Hello! I'm going to be teaching you how to cure anxiety, which I have suffered with for much of my life. Breaking into sweats just from making eye contact, always just kind of feeling weird. I fixed this, and even now, me speaking into a camera like this, some of you may not even understand how much of an astronomical feat this is, and some of you experience this as a reality every day. Now, what I'm about to share will either help you in day-to-day life, but will also help mitigate pressure in general, and I'm honored to be able to share this gift with you guys. So, I don't really have a script right now, because I feel like it'd be ironic if I scripted the entire thing and tried to share with you, so it's all going to be off the top of my head. I'm going to be sharing everything I do to mitigate anxiety. The first thing will cost you a bit of money, not from me, but you're going to have to go out and find a massage therapist. Every day. No. Once a week, just breaking out the tension in your muscles. Getting that cortisol-built muscle tension removed from your body. Slowly, methodically, from a licensed professional. Stop getting handies. Like, that's... If they're giving you a handy, they're probably not licensed, and they probably aren't proud of their job. You want someone who's proud of their job, and who's going to take it seriously. It's your vessel. You want them to fine-tune it to its pinnacle. Now, I don't know why this works so well. Maybe it has something to do with what Amy Cuddy said in her TED Talk. How body language affects your hormones. How standing specific ways increases testosterone. Maybe it has something to do with that, maybe not. I just know it freaking works. Another theory could be that you're putting yourself in a very vulnerable situation where that person, while you're not looking, could take a pair of scissors and stab you in the back. They could hit you with an axe and you wouldn't be able to do shit. It's like someone walking in on you while you're taking a dump, just less embarrassing. You're just that vulnerable. But because you can put yourself in that circumstance, trust that person, trust they're a licensed professional, and just let them do their magic, maybe that has a psychological effect that makes you more tolerant around, I don't know, people in general. So definitely that helped me. Another thing you could do is I get a shave with a straight razor, very similar premise, but I guess a little more extreme, where I sit in a chair and they take a knife to my throat and basically cleave off hair. And, at any moment, they could be chopping off your damn neck. At any moment, they could slip and there goes your jugular, you're dead. And just knowing that, having them work through your face, and sometimes they get a little too deep or they edge it the wrong way and you get a bit of blood. Just working through that and remaining calm, breathing, I think also is a good way to train your nerves. Now, these are very simple, but another thing I will recommend you do every day, the massage once a week, but every day, meditate. Seriously, meditate. And some of you say, meditation has not fixed my anxiety. Meditate and listen to affirmations. Reprogram your subconscious. I know this for a fact in my own life. The dramatic impact meditation with affirmations has had on me. And if you can do that, if you can just sit there and listen, just be calm, regardless of your thoughts that flow through your mind, letting them flow through you like they're not a big deal. And just not attaching yourself to anything, letting yourself flow to peace. As Lao Tzu said, do you have the patience to let the ripples of your mind and the mud settle? For then all will come clear. Can you have the patience to do that whilst reprogramming your subconscious with a bunch of bullshit? I'm pretty sure you could do that. It's very satisfying, I think. And the end result has always been incredibly satisfying. The confidence I've attained from doing that, if you look at previous videos where I have spoken on camera, I'm way more relaxed now. I'm way more loose. Just even talking to women is super easy for me. I almost feel too good for them. I kind of feel like a dick sometimes, which I feel like I should, because some of these girls are freaking hot. But really, this shit helps a lot. Meditation with affirmations is it's a legitimate secret. DJ Khaled has his own way of just constantly saying thank you to God and stuff like that. He's kind of verbally, through auto-suggestion, speaking to himself, reinforcing affirmations. But why not just get someone else to do it way faster and way more efficiently, right? There's tons on YouTube. If you want, maybe I can recommend you some in the comments. That's no problem. And yeah, I promise you, effects from this as well. This is a promise from me. Next would be gratitude. I feel a lot of anxiety is what the Dalai Lama has said. You're thinking about things that happened in the past, you're worried about the future, and as a result, you're not able to sink yourself into the harmony that is the combination of the two, the present. Because you're not able to hit that middle tone, worried about the past and future, you're lost. Lost in thought. And these thoughts produce more cortisol. As a result, you get stiffer, you get more tense, and whatever happens in the moment, you deal with it less effectively. To an extreme. This is known as cortical inhibition, as you've seen in a lot of my videos. So definitely, finding ways to be grateful. Write out 10 things. Just write out 10 things and every day say thank you for these things. Thank you for the roof over your head, your family, being able to eat a proper meal when, if you're in North America, 2% of the population. You're in the 2% of the population that's literally richer than the rest of the world. I don't care what your financial status is. That's a freaking fact. You have every reason to be grateful. Finding those will help you chill out, stop thinking, and just submerge yourself in the moment. And lastly, just think about your posture more consciously. When you see yourself drooping too much in a hunched over posture, notice that. As Amy Cuddy has said in her TED Talk, it does make a difference. Legitimately, hormonally affects your brain chemistry. So, yeah, is there anything else I want to add to that? Preparation, I guess. Ha! I lied, not last one. Preparation, always just... Me, I'm the kind of guy who just kind of goes with the flow. I'm always preparing in a way that's fun for me, whether it be training, working out, my yoga. I never really have a fixed plan. But I do know for a lot of people, reflecting, preparing, and giving yourself a tangible source of confidence. Because innately, that's what it is. That's what preparation is. A tangible source of confidence you can look back at and say, I have no reason to feel fear, anger, anxiety in this moment. I worked hard. I worked harder than everyone else. I have every justification to feel good in this moment. You can go back to that preparation in momentary reflection and say, I have every permission in this moment now to feel good. You're allowed to do that. Preparation gives you that gift. So whether it be training for your next fight, looking back at the hard work you put in, no regrets. But for this to work, you have to legitimately train hard. That's a given. Before your next dance competition, speech, preparation, pounding it into your soul, etching it into the very fiber of your being, then saying, I did that. It freaking hurt. I am entitled to this confidence. That will probably do you a world of good. So, yeah. So what were those 4 things? Massage once a week if you can afford it. Maybe find just don't get the handy ones. You risk getting herpes. Or just don't do it. It's unsanitary. I don't care how horny you are or how hot the massage therapist is. Stay away from those. Find someone who's genuinely passionate about their job. It's a science. At the end of the day, you want someone who knows what they're doing. Find someone credible. And affirmations with meditation. You gotta do that. And being grateful. 100% being grateful. Finding things to be thankful for. Lastly, drugs. No, preparation. Pounding into your soul. A justification, reason as to why you deserve to be present. And I promise, here's me, man. I used to be an anxious little bitch. And that's not even a fucking joke. That's not a joke. Looking at me now is probably unbelievable. But that's the truth. I used to be sweating, walking down the street past another human being for no reason. I don't feel that anymore. The friendships I've negatively impacted. Being able to remain calm, present, cool to the moment. Through the things I've highlighted, and they will help you. I promise you this. It changes your life, man. To even be able to speak like this, I'm truly grateful. Thank you to everyone watching this video. Thank you for being part of my channel. If you want more from me like this, just me being open with you guys, I'll do it. Fuck, just leave it in the comments. And yeah, until next time, peace.